So this is the story of Evelyn and Julian, two people who were never supposed to end up together. Evelyn was the kind of person who loved old history books and maps. Everything organized, everything precise. Julian, he was a sculptor, an artist who saw beauty in rust and broken things. But they found this one weird, brilliant thing they both loved: mapping the boring, everyday stuff in their lives. They actually met at a huge outdoor flea market. Julian was busy trying to buy a box of broken watch gears when he noticed Evelyn. She wasn't looking at the junk. She was staring at the ground, tracing the cracks in the concrete with her finger, scribbling notes in a little leather book. He had to ask, "What's the big project?" Evelyn looked up, a little embarrassed. "Oh, I'm charting the microgeology of this area. See this little bump where the floor settled? That's the mountain range of forgotten socks. And this deep line here," she pointed. "That's the Grand Canyon of spilled coffee." Julian didn't laugh. He knelt right down. "Wait, I love this. That vendor's chair is leading 4 little circles. We should call those the pillars of persistence, marking the corners of the known world." And just like that, they had their own world. From that day on, their dates were less about dinner and a movie, and more like secret mapping expeditions. They spent a whole Saturday making the topographical map of Julian's studio desk. They marked the mountain range of unopened mail, the tangled charger cable river, and the tiny forest of dusty paintbrushes. Their masterpiece, though, was the grand survey of their apartment. It wasn't a floor plan. It was a history of them. Every little detail on this map was a memory. The stain where Julian spilled wine that first time became the, quote, lake of first apology. The one squeaky floorboard in the hallway, the one you always hear at 3 a.m., they called it the Sentinel's Crossing, a silent guard. The worn-out little spot on the sofa where they always cuddled up to watch TV was labeled the Cove of Comfort. One evening, they were finishing the final key for their map. Julian had even sculpted a tiny bronze knot of wire to mark the point of perpetual argument. That time they fought for 2 hours about kitchen paint color. Evelyn leaned on his shoulder, tracing the path their cat took every night. The river of sleep. "It's perfect," she sighed, looking at the scroll, a record of their whole life. Julian gently turned the map over to the completely blank side. Almost. He picked up a pen and drew 2 small interlocking rings. Below them, he wrote, "Now, forever." "Our maps have always been about the past, Evelyn. Where we've been," he told her. "This blank page, this is the map of where we're going. This is the ocean of promise, and it's totally empty, waiting for us to draw the next part." Evelyn smiled. She took the pen and drew a single, dotted line curving out from the rings, a path leading to an unknown, amazing future. They realized their journey wasn't about the big milestones. It was about honoring the thousands of tiny, silly, everyday details that made their map, and their love, the most unique thing in the world.